Hey friends, Shay here. So I wanted to have a little chat with you about my bullet journaling. So you haven't been seeing bullet journal plan with me's for a while, and you won't see one in September. This is kind of taking its place because I wanted to talk about the fact that I got burnt out on my bullet journal, and I wanted to talk to you about why I think that is. So this is more of a discussion video. If you're not a journaler, this might not interest you, and I'm sorry. So what I will do is at the end of this, I'll leave a timestamp for when that starts, is I will just show you the simple flip through of what I'm doing for September. I didn't even touch my journal in June, July, or August, and that's okay. And I had done one set of pages for September, and I hated it. It was too much. It was too busy. I wasn't happy with it. So essentially what it is I felt like I kept comparing myself to people who bullet journal super artistically, and I just needed something that was a little more functional for me. So that's kind of what I've done, is I've simplified it a lot. So I have kind of on my first page here, I've got just September written out and a flower drawn next to it. It's not even a great flower, but it's a little doodle. It makes me happy. Don't judge. And then I have underneath it a calendar, which I did mess up on, and it's a calendar where I'm going to write out my content plans so that it's easier for me going forward. On the next page, I have my arcs to be read. I just have them all written down so I can focus and prioritize those. And then I have a little section for my buddy reads and my book clubs that I'm part of. And then I do have a manga 30 and 30 spread. So each time I read a volume of manga, I'm going to draw another one of those little doodle roses and put the number that I'm at. So once that's full, we'll just move on to another page, obviously. And then I have my days read spread, which just is kind of like my equivalent of a mood tracker, where I just end up kind of keeping track of my mental health. If I'm reading, it usually means things are pretty good. If I'm not reading, something's going on, or I'm traveling or whatever. And that's it for the month of September. Normally I do stats and quotes and a brain dump and all of these things, but it was just getting to be too much. So for September, I'm keeping it really simple and just doing these 4 pages in my bullet journal. And that is honestly what makes me happy right now. And I want to talk to you guys a little bit about that, because so much on online platforms, we feel like we need to be performative and only do what people think we should based on expectations that other people set. So for me, this is just my simple bullet journal, and I do this for me more than for you guys. And yes, I loved challenging myself early on in the year and being much more artistic in my journal. And it was really good for me in the early part of the year. But right now, I am just not okay. And I need to just take a step back and just do something simple and focus on reading again. Because that's what's going to make me happy. And that might be what I do through the rest of the year. I don't know. But I probably won't be doing full videos and spreads and stuff. I'll probably post it on my Instagram or just in my Discord. I have a whole journaling section there. If you're not on my Discord, the link's always down below. I never take it away, and it's a permanent invitation, so it won't ever change. But yeah, so that's where I'm at. That's this video. I know it's quick and simple, but I just wanted you guys to know where I've been with my journaling and what's been going on and why I took a break. It was too much. And I started to focus too much on views and making sure it's perfect. But, I need it to just be functional for now. So that's what it is. So I kept the spreads that helped me the most and the ones that I felt would work well for me, and left the others alone for a month. And we'll see how that goes. And then moving forward, we can have another discussion and revisit. So I'm just going to quickly show you guys what those are, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.